Welcome, welcome, welcome to the ill blur. Matic shooby doo. Oh yeah. Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic, and today's new news or something that is very interesting. Actor Robert Pattinson, like I said, this is definitely going to be interesting, is going to do something very different with this Batman. And what do I mean by very different with this Batman? And this is definitely something that's going to be really, like, it's going to stand out. Like, I'm not going to lie, other Batman actors did some things with their Batmans, and I mean, they did some killing, okay? Robert Pattinson said, hey, look, Batman, we sticking to the Batman no kill rule. I'm like, whoa. But what I do like about it is he does explain why. He said instead of killing the villains, because like I said, in some of the previous Batman adaptations, not all of them, but there are some where the Batman kills the actual villains. But in this particular fashion, it's a little unorthodox. And the thing is, it sticks to the comic book adaptation of Batman. If you think about it, in most cases, Batman's villains were always coming back. So this is definitely cool that he's sticking to more of the traditional, I guess you could say, roots of Batman. I think that's really cool that Robert Pattinson wants to do that. That's really cool. And he explains it recently, that meaning that pretty much the villains are going to get punishment, or either just him having self-control, meaning that he doesn't have to kill the villain. Yes, he can beat up the villain. Also, it's showing that he doesn't have the urge to want to take out the villain like in some of the other Batman adaptations, meaning Michael Keaton, you know what I'm saying, Val Kilmer, you know, so I think that's not a bad thing. I think Batman fans, some of y'all will approve of this, honestly. And I think that's good, you know what I'm saying? I think Robert Pattinson is definitely like stepping his like GOAT status up, literally with his Batman. He's like, look, I'ma stand and do something different with my Batman character. And I think that's really cool that he went with this approach, because like I said, we get tired of like, you'll see a Batman movies and you're like, yo, you're killing these villains off left and right. I think the only person that like kept some of the villains alive, and this is just like, I randomly just thought about it, was Christian Bale. Christian Bale was the only Batman actor that we've seen for a live comic book adaptation movie that kept his you know, some of his villains alive. I mean, Scarecrow survived, I know for a fact, Raghul. But yeah, it's cool to see that he's kind of wanting to, you know what I'm saying, do something different and unique with Batman that may have not been quite done with some of the other Batmans. You know, like I said, I think Christian Bale was the only one that kept some of his villains alive. Some of them he killed, you know, of course. But I think that's dope that he wants to do something different. And he realizes it, you know what I'm saying? So definitely it's going to be an interesting approach for his actual Batman film. Also, I should talk about this too. You know what? I am going to delve into this. So the other thing about this Batman film that's coming out, and it's shocking. I was like, what? What I mean, what's about? So Batman is going to be pretty much a 3-hour movie. Whoa! But you know what? I think it could work. Honestly, like a 3-hour movie, I mean, like I said, I don't mind it. Long as the movie just has the right type of, like, I guess you could say, sequences and just enough of a story and action, I think it definitely could work. I mean, the trailer, when I saw the trailer for the Batman, I'm like, okay, this is going to have some action in it. I guess some storytelling for sure. And just learning about Bruce Wayne. And like I said, I like how he looks super tired as Bruce Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Being someone that's a wealthy owner of a corporation, is like, he looks tired. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look like he wants to be bothered with the press or just people in society. But I think a 3-hour movie, I gotta say, DC, like, okay, DC, I guess DC said, hey, look, we gotta make sure our movies are a bit longer, you know what I'm saying? I think it personally could work, you know what I'm saying? As long as it get, you know what I'm saying, if it can keep people's interest, I think it definitely could work. But what are you surprised about a little bit more? The no Batman kill rule that's, like I said, popular amongst the Batman comic book adaptations? Or you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. Or are you shocked that this new Batman film that comes out later on this year is gonna be a 3-hour film? Me, I'm shocked about both, man. I knew Batman movies, there are some long Batman movies, I'm not gonna lie. But I was like, wow, 3 hours? Batman, hey, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely all for it. I'm liking what they've done so far for this actual Batman. Interesting choice for an actor to play this role because, like I said, I'm like, Robert Pattinson's an okay actor. I'm not going to say he's not a bad actor. He's playing some decent stuff, but I was just like, 3-hour movie with him. Okay, cool. The no kill rule is very interesting too. I can't wait to see how that works out. Like, you know what I'm saying, when they do like a sequel for this, hopefully. But this is your boy Ill Blurmatic, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. And thanks for watching the full video. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? And until next time, guys, the saga continues. And I am out. Ill Blurmatic and the saga continues. Oh, yeah.